Well, a happy Monday to everybody across the land of 10,000 lakes. And tonight I'm going to have a story with a health professional from Cuyuna Regional Medical Center, say that 5 times fast, who had some tips for us on how we can continue to socially distance properly when things, hopefully, fingers crossed, open up here a little bit. We'll have that story tonight at 10. Tune in. Well, I hope everybody's having a phenomenal Thursday so far. And tonight at 10, you're going to want to tune in because we got a little sneak peek at some of the renovations coming along at Brainerd High School. Some massive cranes involved and some really cool stuff that's coming in. Tune in tonight at 10 on Lakeland News. And throughout this entire process of having to adjust to the shelter-in-place order, owner Carolyn Brenny kept thinking about one thing. What would this be like if this was happening to her family? Tonight, many people across the Brainerd Lakes region were fed in part because of the outreach program, who are supplying most of the food and water for 5 different shelters across the area.
We don't care based on your income. I don't care if you're rich or you're poor. I don't really care what color your skin is. I don't care if you worship God or you don't. And I don't care if you're Democrat or Republican. Right? Our job here is to feed people.
And just like the rest of us, the program has had to face some challenges, including having to cut back on some of the volunteers that can pack meals at the same time. But they are working day and night to try and keep up with the high demand.
But I can guarantee you we packed 24,000 meals on Tuesday night, and by the end of today, that's gone. So everything that we had packed is already back out the door to several agencies around here. So tomorrow we're going to pack again. And probably within 2 to 3 days, that quantity will be gone again.
And what the outreach program needs most right now are donations. Any donations, big or small. Even $1 could be the difference for a local Brainerd family.
So our packaged food has 6 meals in every package. That costs us 30 cents a meal. So for $1.80, we could feed a family of 6.
And of course, none of this would be possible without all of the volunteers who are giving up their time to help those in their community that need it most.
This group has just been amazing to be part of. We are feeding people, and it's sad that we have as much hunger as we do in this country. To make sure people get fed, it just feels really good to be part of this organization and know that we're actually making a difference.
And the motivation is simple for all the volunteers. Each meal that is packed is going to one more person who most likely would go hungry for the night otherwise.
We know it's not just, oh, we're packing for this unknown, it's going who knows where. It's going here and feeding people here in this community every day. So it's a very good feeling.
Reporting from Brainerd, Brad Hamilton, Lakeland News. As of 10 days ago, T-Hive, a local custom t-shirt company, went from churning out V-necks and pullovers to protective masks.
We were notified by a local hospital saying that, hey, there's a significant need for masks, and we're looking for volunteers to sew masks. And so I reached out to them and said, hey, you know, we're not a volunteer group, but we would certainly love to help.
And now the group is making over 20,000 masks a day. Though not medical standard quality, they are still being sent out to hospitals and nursing homes all over the state.
What we're doing is we're providing a mask that can protect you if you put the right filter in and things like that. Are we producing something that's medical grade? Absolutely not. But are we producing something that is high quality and good enough to help in a crisis? I believe that we are, and that's what the hospitals that are ordering and reordering from us are telling us as well.
And it's truly been all hands on deck to keep up with the high demand. For example, Josh Ostrowski has gone from sales and marketing to cloth cutting.
They'll pull me 80 layers, I'll cut all those masks, then I'll go back. By the time I'm done doing that, they have another one ready for me. So it's just kind of an assembly line that doesn't end.
And the T-Hive guys shared that there aren't any normal hours these days. They're working day and night because it could be the difference for someone in need.
You know, and that's why we're just pushing so hard to increase productivity, increase production capability, and just be able to fill the need, because the need is clearly just so great. We're just doing everything we can to help.
So I'm coming in at 8 a.m., but then depending on the need, I may not leave here until midnight.
And in more ways than one, the entire company feels grateful for this opportunity.
Truly, at the end of the day, we're here to keep our employees employed in an insane economic time. But first and foremost, this whole thing came about because we want to help.
Reporting from Baxter, Brad Hamilton, Lakeland News.